It's about time with Rashawn's About Time Boxing, aka Mr. Trill 100 Mil. Y'all already know my spiel. I appreciate each and every single one of y'all, man. If you have not already subscribed to the channel and you're watching this video or any of my videos for the first time, please hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the notification button to stay up on the latest with Rashawn's About Time Boxing. Man, listen, I just wanted to, make this video about Uncle Tom. I meant Tim Bradley. Now, he talking trash about Devin Haney, right? And talking about how Devin, need to take, basically, take the ass whooping, or, that's what he's saying. Like, take the loss like a man and move on. Nobody ain't gonna want to give you no big payday and all that type of stuff. See, that's how you know somebody like Tim Bradley don't understand what patience means. He don't. And the thing that I'm not getting, where's this thing coming from? Because, they start picking with, they pick with Bud, you know what I mean? They pick with, Boots, like, all these, where's this thing coming from where they think that and especially guys like Tim Bradley, where they think black fighters, and shout out to Dante's Boxing Nation, because he always, be dropping, some jewels, some facts, for real. But where's this thing coming from where people think that black fighters are supposed to just shut up, be quiet, and not make no noise and just accept, whatever position that they in and take whatever's given to them and just deal with however they being treated. Like black fighters are supposed to be appreciative of that. Now, whoever Tim Bradley working for, ESPN, The Zone, whatever, what if they came to him and told him, hey, well, listen, Tim, we want you to still work the same hours, but we're going to give you, but we got to give you a pay cut. You think he's still going to work the same hours if they wanted to give him a 50%, pay cut, or any type of pay cut? We're going to give you a pay cut, but we want you to still work the same hours. You think Tim Bradley's still going to work the same hours? He going to make a big fuss about it. And I guarantee you, you know what I mean? Because listen, nothing, and I don't understand why people having such a hard time, digesting this. Nothing excuses Ryan Garcia's behavior. One, with him cheating, and then with all of the racist stuff, him and that clown-ass Teofimo Lopez. Tio calling people monkeys, and everybody just forget about that. Ryan using the N-word, calling everybody the N-word, and talking about F all the black people and all the, the Muslims and all that type of stuff. And everybody still supporting Ryan Garcia. The Zone still got them, still got him on their little thing, with KSI and Anthony Joshua. They still got him on there. Shout out to Undisputed, the game, for removing Ryan Garcia from their content. And the WBC said he was banned from participating from any, so if the WBC gonna stand on their game, then shout out to the WBC. But I guarantee you, Uncle Tom, I meant Tim Bradley, with that lopsided soccer ball head of yours, I bet you 10-1, if Ryan Garcia had a fought Loma, let's say he fought Loma at 135, and they found out that he cheated, and Loma lost the fight, and then Loma found out that he cheated and wanted to sue and wanted to take action, Tim Bradley would be all for it. And I'm 1,000% certain of that. He'd be all for it. He'd be telling Loma, oh, Loma, that's right, man. Don't you worry about what nobody else saying. Don't worry about what the critics or nobody think, man. You stand your ground and you do it, because that's a disgrace to the sport. All of a sudden, you'll be talking about what's a disgrace to the sport and how Ryan is a disgrace to the sport. And I bet you if Ryan Garcia had been making, racial statements against Lomachenko and Ukrainians, I bet you 10-1, he'd be talking about how Ryan Garcia is a disgrace to the sport. Now, like I said, if he fought Loma and he cheated, and then started making racial slurs or comments about Ukrainians after he beat Loma. Timothy Bradley, man, to be Lomachenko's biggest cheerleader. So I don't understand, with lopsided soccer ball head Uncle Tom, keep getting his name wrong, Tim Bradley, for you to keep, for you to say what you're saying about Devin Haney. So what's going to happen, if Devin Haney stay his course and he remains patient, and then he end up coming out on top? Then what you going to say? You going to be forced to switch your narrative, and you going to want to be able to switch your narrative, without nobody giving you no heat behind it. Because you wanted Shakur Stevenson to forget about when he fought, I think it was Jeremiah Nakathila, when you was talking about how you was talking about he was, he putting everybody to sleep. He, Shakur's this, Shakur's that. And then once Shakur start clapping back at you about the situation, now you switch your whole narrative up. Oh, well, I didn't mean it like that. I'm just saying, he's a really good fighter, man. And he, I'm just saying he needs to do. Now you switch your whole narrative up. Why are you worried about, like, this is Devin Haney and Team Haney fight. So whether anybody agree with it or not, that's their business. That's their fight. Let them take care of their business. Let them do what they think is right for them. It's not for you to decide. It's not for you to, to say you can have an opinion about it. But at the end of the day, that's their business. It's not for you. And who are you to say, well, who's going to want to give you that big payday? Who's going to want to fight you and this, that, and the third? You wouldn't be saying that if it was Lomachenko or anybody else or Canelo. You wouldn't be saying it if it was anybody else. Man, you's a turncoat, man. You should be ashamed of yourself, man. And I know that you're not, but you should be ashamed of yourself. You the only dude I know try to get somebody their props, and then next thing you know, you switch up midstream. You can't change the ball game in the third inning, dude. You a clown, man. Like, this dude is, man, I don't understand, man. Like, and he a straight up brown noser, man. Tim Bradley is a brown noser. He's a straight up brown noser. He on there with, oh, hey, yeah, Tess. Yeah, Tess. Yeah, Tess. Hey, oh, yes, Tess. You just gotta just, man, you ain't nothing but a, your initials is UT. UTBN. Straight up, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Those of y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what that means. But you's a clown, man. Like, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you doing something in your life, you know what I mean? Like, that's why when you was an active fighter and you left Top Rank and you so-called hired your wife as your manager or whatever at that time when you wanted to get the bigger fights with Pacquiao and all that type of stuff, and later on you came out and was talking about, yeah, I negotiated my fight with Pacquiao. I negotiated this. Yeah. Because you wanted to get what you felt. You wanted to get what you felt you was entitled to. So this doesn't matter. Like, even though this is Devin, they not taught, this is not a fight. You know what I mean? Like, he not negotiating for a fight, but this still is pertaining to the sport of boxing. You know what I mean? So you can't tell them that what they doing is wrong. You can't tell them that. And you don't know what they dealing with because you ain't go through it. So basically, you saying that it's okay for Ryan Garcia to cheat. That's what you saying. And far as Ryan being suspended for a year, man, come on, man. Dude only fighting like once a year anyway. And most fighters fighting once a year anyway. So what does that mean? That don't mean nothing. And Ryan's still going to keep doing the same stuff. And y'all still going, people like you, still going to be supporting him. You know what I mean? Still going to be supporting him. And y'all think it's all right, you know what I mean, for this dude to be out here doing what he doing. Like, Tim Bradley, man, you a coon, man. Like, straight up. You a coon, bro. Like, that's what you are, man. Like, and I know somebody probably gonna watch. YouTube might give me might flag my channel. Somebody might, but hey, so be it. But you can't get mad, you know what I mean, at Devin Haney and Team Haney for going about their business the way they go about it. You not, you know, you not down with them. If you was down with their team, you probably wouldn't be saying that. But like I said before, if that was Lomachenko or Canelo or anybody else that didn't look like you would be all for them going at Ryan. You would be all for it. All for it. So, you know what I mean? Like, listen, I ain't want to, you know, make this video. I don't even want to make this video too long. But I just felt like this was something that needed to be, you know, I needed to speak on that, man. Because, you know, that's just a shame, man. Like, because it don't matter whether we agree with how Devin Haney and Team Haney going about their business, man. That's their business. You know what I mean? And if the man, you know, if the man took PEDs, okay, like, and Ryan Garcia it's a video out there circulating where he said he wished that, you know what I mean, they could take steroids for fights. You know what I'm saying? Like, PEDs are banned for a reason. They banned for a reason. So basically, you know what I mean, Tim Bradley, what you saying, it's okay for people to cheat, use it to gain the edge, and if they get the victory that way, then so be it. Nah, man, I ain't with that. I ain't with that, man. You know, anything, you got to respect. You got to respect the way that, you know, the way that they going. You got to respect the way that they going about their business, man. You know what I mean? You got to respect it. How can you not respect it, whether you agree with it or not? But what I don't respect is all these people out here knowing what Ryan Garcia out here doing and telling Devin Haney like they need to just get over that. Because guess what? Tim Bradley, if Devin Haney had been using PEDs and getting away with it while he was the undisputed champion, you'd be the first one talking about, oh man, like all of those victories should be reversed. He should have been stripped of those titles. You know, he should be banned from boxing for life. You would be saying all that type of stuff, man. And you know you would. You know you would. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't rock with this side, then stay on the other side, man. You know what I mean? But listen, as far as I'm concerned, it don't matter, you know what I mean, about what the skin color look like. It's about what's right and what's wrong. And if you gonna stand up for what's right, then stand up for what's right. Don't pick and choose who, when, and what you want to stand up for, you know what I'm saying, when you think is right. Because basically all you saying is you in support of everything that Ryan Garcia did. That's all I got for now, man. Listen, y'all drop the comments in the comment section below and let me know. Tim Bradley cooning, tripping, all the above, you know what I'm saying, or what?